Kathy.
Okay.
Okay. And this is Jordan.
Nice to meet you.
Joe.
Okay, so first of all, how are you guys and how's the tour been?
Oh, it's been killer. It's been long. It's been interesting. Hit some new territories. We expanded on some that we had done before. Doubled our Canada shows and played some new cities like San Diego. A couple others I can't recall them. Yeah, it's been killer.
All right. So anything crazy happened while on tour that you guys are willing to share, or has everything been, chill?
It's been pretty chill. We bonded really good with the other bands. We made really good friends with Symphony X. They seem like really good guys, especially their singer, Russell Allen.
He's a really great guy. I interviewed them before, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And we bonded really good with Warbringer. We gagged them pretty good on their last show. The last show pranks. We got them pretty good, just like we're going to get these boys tonight. They don't know what's going to happen.
Any details?
Well, there was a little bit of nudity. There were some costumes. There were some perverted magazine pictures taped on the stage.
Fantastic.
Yeah, normal.
Yeah. So how does this tour differ from all the previous tours?
Well, it's a bit more extensive. I think this is the most U.S. shows that the band has ever done. I know since I've been in the band, it's the most we've ever done. It's one of the things. It's more lengthy. It was the first time I believe the first time the band's ever co-headlined in the United States. We've done it in Europe before, but we never did that here.
Alright. So how did the tour come together? Did you guys ask these bands to come along with you guys, or do you have a tour manager that put it together?
There's promoters and booking agents and whatnot. So I'm not sure of the actual details.
Okay. So throughout your whole entire, touring experience, what is the one thing that you always make sure to bring with?
Well, I've got some in-ear headphones that I use, and those are vital to my show. So always make sure I've got those. Of course, you want to make sure you get enough underwear and socks. Stage clothes and whatnot.
Yeah. All right. So, what's your favorite song to play live?
Out of what we're doing now, probably Dante's Inferno. It's a really long tune. It's really tricky.
Yeah.
It's mean. It's really heavy. And we haven't done it until this tour. We started doing it in Europe. We haven't done that
Pretty
since
exciting.
like 1999.
Yeah. Any chance you guys will play I Die For Your Dracula? Because it's my favorite.
No, I'm gonna play either one tonight.
It's
Sorry.
okay. It's okay. I saw you guys last time when the whole reunion show when
Right.
you guys only did four shows with Barlow and out in
Right.
Chicago, and yeah, I was so happy you guys played it. So.
Yeah, we've done those so many times. That's why we're not doing.
Oh,
this.
okay, well that's understandable. So how did you guys pick Stu to replace Barlow?
Well, we toured with Into Eternity. They opened for us in 2008, back on the Crucible Man tour, and we got to know the guys a little bit. And his talent's pretty obvious. We heard him singing every night, so we knew him already.
Mm-hmm.
And then, when the change was fixing to happen, he was suggested by Robert Kampf from Century Media, and I think he was already being considered. And John flew him out, and he's really the only guy that was considered. There wasn't any bunch of auditions or anything.
Can you tell us if he's going to continue filling in for future albums or on
Oh,
tour,
yeah.
or is it just
He's not filling
temporary?
in, he's our boy.
Okay,
He's a
that's
member.
good to know.
So yeah, he's stuck with us.
So what are you guys currently reading? Because it's to my understanding, that Dystopia is, it's inspired by themes, that John found in literature and novels.
Right. Yeah. It's definitely inspired by some of that, as well as what's happening in the world right now. I'm reading a book called Psycho-Cybernetics. It's just about maximizing your potential. Basically, I think John has some Civil War stuff maybe that he was reading. I'm not sure about the other guys.
All right. So how long was the recording process for the album, and what kind of gear did you guys use on the album?
It was spread out between festivals during the summertime, so it's hard to gauge exactly how long it took. We started at the end of June, and I think they finished it at the end of August, maybe beginning of September. But it was split back and forth between us trucking to Europe and back.
All right. Alright.
As far as the gear, I mean, I use DW drums, staging cymbals, Big First sticks, Evans heads, all the regular, guitar gear. I'm not sure if that's what you mean, studio equipment.
Yeah.
We use Pro Tools to record on. We recorded down at Morris Sound Studios down in Tampa with our good buddy Jim Morris.
So who did the artwork for the album? Because I love all the artwork that is done. My favorite is the horror show. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can't recall the names right now, and I don't
It's
wanna-
okay.
I don't want to give you the wrong info.
It's cool. No worries.
I'm sure it's inside the jacket.
Yeah. So the album came out a year ago. How do you think it's been received?
Pretty well. Pretty well. I think it's our strongest album in a long time. It's got touches of, all the different phases of Iced Earth. It's got some, it's a throwback to the early days. Some that's more like the Dark Side or something wicked, and then some that's beyond that. So it's been the best received album in recent years for sure.
So what are your hopes for the show?
Tonight.
Yeah, for tonight.
We just want to have a good show. We always hope that a lot of people come out. Everybody enjoys it.
Alright.
We give them the bang for the buck. It's our last U.S. show, so like I was saying, we're going to prank the Warbringer guys. We're looking forward to that. I think they're a little leery of what's going to go down.
Yeah. So will you guys be touring for the rest of the year? Do you plan to release another album?
No, there's not going to be another record for a while. After tonight, we're going to Mexico, South America, Australia, and China, and that'll finish out this portion of the tour. And there's some stuff that we have in the works for the summertime. I know we're doing some festivals in August, and there's something going to happen before then. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say about it or not yet.